Hello and a very warm welcome back to the channel. It's great to have you here and thanks for being here. I am continuing in my series looking at some of the favourites to win the contest this May and answering the question, can they? This time it's the turn of France. It is fair to say that France have had a very difficult journey at the Eurovision. Despite this, France are still one of the most successful nations at the competition, having placed first in 1958, 1960, 1962, 1969 and 1977. However, despite this early success in the competition, it has been 46 years since they last won the contest. Frustratingly for the country, they had two near victories back to back, in 1990 in Zagreb and then again in 1991 in Rome. Interestingly, in 1991 they scored the exact same number of points as the eventual victor Carola. However, they didn't receive the most amount of top points and therefore were relegated to second place for the second year in a row. Over the past 10 years, it has been a mixed bag for France in terms of results. In 2014, they came in last place with the song Moustache, and then the following year they landed in 25th place. Amir in 2016 appeared to bring better things for the nation, landing a very respectable 6th place. However, following this good result, France again began placing outside the top 10 until that is 2021, when Barbara took the country back to the dizzying heights of second place with her powerful minimalistic French chanson Voila. However, every dizzying high with France is followed by a crushing low, and Breton track Full In couldn't do much for France and unfortunately landed them at disappointing 24th place. So could the decision to recruit Zarra and forgo the usual national selection competition pay off this year for France in Liverpool? This is not the first time that France have called on a French Canadian to represent them, and they have had, it is fair to say, limited results when they have done this in the past. The best result was in 2001 with the singer Natasha Saint-Pierre, who placed 4th. I have made a separate video about French Canadians at the Eurovision competition, which you are of course more than welcome to check out here on the channel. I think that Zarra is an interesting choice. I've said before that she is a blend of Edith Piaf and Lady Gaga, and the track itself is very much in the French chanson style with an exciting disco twist. When the song originally came out, I was very impressed upon my first listen and awarded it a 9 out of 10. Now, however, Zarra is operating in a much more crowded marketplace of female singers, and I feel that she has lost some of that edge that she had when this song was first released, and as a result, this has steadily fallen down in my list of songs at the Eurovision contest this year. France are a country who never give up and are willing to take risks at the Eurovision Song Contest. This has been proven time and time again. Sometimes those risks pay off, as was the case in 2021 with Barbara with a simplistic and minimalistic song, and sometimes they don't, with last year's Breton song Full In being a case in point. France as a nation don't necessarily cling to tradition and are willing to forgo popular national selection competitions like C'est qui veut décider if they don't feel they are getting the results that they would expect. Sorry about that. Zarra is an established star in her own right and is bringing a wealth of experience to the competition. The song itself is traditional yet accessible and is an interesting blend of different musical styles. I think in any other year this would surely have landed France a top 5 finish. However, in an ultra competitive year, I just don't believe what France are putting forward in this package is strong enough. So the answer to the question you came here for, do I think France can win the Eurovision? I would have to say no. Although I think France are really trying, I just don't believe this is strong enough to win, or I am sorry to say, even break the top 5. I do, however, believe that Zarra is a talented performer, and I think it is going to be interesting to see what France do with the staging. I do think that with the good staging and Zarra's obviously capable vocal range, this could land the top 10. I think that is something that France should be very proud of, but I truly believe that in 2023 in Liverpool, this is not the time when France, with Zarra, will be lifting that microphone trophy. But that is just what I think. I would love to know what you think. Do you think this is the time when France can win? Do you think that Zarra is the person to get them there? I'd love to know what you think, and please do let me know in the comments below, and I will of course see you in the next video. But until then, you take care and see you very soon.